Fig fam? Welcome back to the Fig Heel YouTube channel. Today we're on a fig hunt, and first stop is going to be Target. I'll be honest, there's really nothing that I am looking for, but the hunt never stops for a collector. So we'll see what they got. All right, so first thing I noticed was an Ultimate Edition figure up there. Didn't get to it right away. I also noticed there was no real Elites selection here. They had the usual top picks: Braun, Rock, Cena, Reigns, Daniel Bryan Elite. That's it. But they had this Triple H Ultimate Edition series figure, which I haven't seen in a little while. I was toying with the idea of getting the Ultimate Edition Legends. Here's this Finn Balor too, which is pretty awesome. But I ended up passing, and now I'm starting to have FOMO, but I've already missed so many that I'm not sure I'm gonna pick it up, even though this figure is pretty awesome. I love the chainmail shirt. I love the hat. I'm not sure that, in my opinion, that this is the Ultimate Edition Triple H. So unfortunately, I left it there. I may regret this. Over at the Pop section, I noticed that they had these new Batman Returns Funko Pops of the Penguin and Catwoman, which were pretty awesome. I hadn't seen them before in person. They had all this World's Best Boss office merchandise, like a snow globe and stuff. No Ultimates from NECA, so that was disappointing. No real new pops or anything. Still hoping to find a Kevin Nash chase. Highly doubt it, but on to the next stop. All right, guys, back at Walmart. Had to pick up a couple things. They haven't had anything. I'm hoping that when we go in here, they have at least something on the shelves. There's nothing that I'm even really hunting or looking for or need. I just, it's fun to see figures on the shelves and new stuff. So let's see what they got. And unfortunately, it is looking barren, but I noticed that they had this Masters of the WWE Universe Bray Wyatt the Fiend figure. I was looking around to see if maybe they had another Jake the Snake to replace mine, because the holes punched out of the butterfly hook. They also had Seth Rollins. Very disappointed. These were the only two figures that they had in the whole place. They had some MOTU rings, some AEW rings, belts. I mean, but no figures. Who wants rings if you have no figures? What is going on, Walmart? If you're sold out of figures, there's a reason. That means they're selling. People are buying them. So why aren't you stocking? You have two figures. Not to mention, I was surprised that Bray Wyatt was one of the ones that was left over. I look around, nothing. Very, very sad, but we're gonna move on to the Pops and the specialty stuff. So over here, I noticed that they had a lot of the Back to the Future stuff, which I love. Like every time I see these, I get more and more tempted to see these, to get them, but I'm moving on over here. Looking over here at the Pops, I thought that the Ninja Turtles were pretty cool. They got Mikey eating pizza, which, come on, how cool is that? He's literally got cheese pizza oozing out of his mouth. Very cool. Love it. But nothing really that I would buy and add to my collection, even though I just redid my whole Pop wall. They did have these Pop protectors, and I needed one for my Chase Naomi, so I think I'm going to pick this up because they're much cheaper than at Box Lunch. So that's what we're leaving with. All right, guys. Beautiful snowy day in dirty Jersey. Had to do a little bit of Christmas shopping. So if we're gonna be out at the stores, we might as well check out the figs, right? So we're gonna hit up this Target. I don't think I really need anything, but it's always nice to see what they got on the shelves, right? Keep us entertained, keep us knowing what's coming and what's going. So let's see what they got. I had a little bit of hope in my heart, only to find that all they had was WWE Top Picks Mattel Basics. And of course, Legends Bobby Heenan's. What are you gonna do? I'm so scared that we're gonna have Bobby Heenan for next Christmas as well, because they're just not selling. Even though I've said it 100 times, I think it's a great figure. They had like 5 of them here. And I don't know why they have all the Jurassic World stuff right in the WWE section. But over here at the Pops, they had a couple Naomis, but they weren't Chase, obviously. And they had this. The Squirrel Girl Hasbro Marvel Legends, which I saw online and I thought it was so awesome. I never saw one in person. I couldn't believe it was here. it really tempted me to kind of want to get into Marvel Legends, but I am not going down that rabbit hole, guys. Can't do it. I got too much coming in with the wrestling stuff and the horror and Pops. But the Tales from Space, Marty McFly, always tough opening these. Awesome figure, but we're leaving empty-handed. All right, so here we are, hitting up another Walmart. It seems that all the Walmarts around me have been dead with nothing, so I'm not expecting much. But like I said, we're never not gonna look. If we're in a store that has a toy section, we're always gonna look. AEW 2 has been hitting, even though I already have them. It's always nice to see them on the shelves, so let's see what they got. Guys, the toy aisle was swamped. It literally took me 5 minutes to get down this aisle to get to this single Ronda Rousey SummerSlam Elite. Only figure that they had, bunch of rings, bunch of belts. Nobody's buying rings, nobody's buying belts, because nobody's gonna buy rings if they don't have figures to buy with them. And they were stocked up with AEW rings. Doesn't that tell you, if you have all these rings in stock, maybe you should start getting the figures out there? Over here, we had this cool Dwight, Dunder, Mifflin bobblehead. This Walmart is stocked with all kinds of specialty goods. There goes that Mikey again. Really no Pops that were sticking out to me. Over here, they had some Ultimates. They had the Evil Dead, which I've never seen this movie, but look how awesome that figure is. I kind of want to add that to my collection. And look at this Godzilla. Incredible detail, but again, I don't think I'm going to get into the Godzilla figures. All right, guys. Here at another Target. It's kind of cold out here. Doubt we'll find anything, but let's see. From a distance, I got so excited. I saw the shipper display for the Legends, but it was just filled with 2 Bray Wyatts, a Seth Rollins, and a Braun Strowman. And somebody broke the lip on the display. There's our man Heenan, and as you can see, there was a whole lot of Heenan. Incredible. This is so disappointing. 15 Bobby Heenans. I don't even know what to say, guys. We're never going to get rid of Bobby, but I can't believe that these Bray Wyatt basics are sitting here and people are sleeping on them. I think it's a great basic. I think it's better than the Ringside Collectibles exclusive, personally. And over here, this Target has the best selection for Ultimates and Pops, in my opinion. They have a huge section. Over here, they had this Predator, which I haven't seen yet. Look at that figure. Look at the white dreads on it. Such a cool figure. Bunch of Billie Eilish stuff. And my theory is that these Billie Eilish figures, despite how popular she is, are not selling because you can't see what the product is. It's just a cardboard box. It's pretty much what you see. You can't see what the figure actually looks like unless you look it up online. And over here at the Pops, nothing really stuck out to me. I got excited because I thought that that was a holiday Pop, but it was really just a holiday Barbie Pop, which I am not adding to my Christmas Pop collection. And they did have these Biff Tannen and Back to the Future 2 figures, which I thought were really cool. But I'm not going to get into them, even though like the Griff Tannen is pretty cool. That's exclusive to Amazon. But again, leaving empty-handed. Final stop of the day. Gonna hit up Big Lots. Heard they were getting the new basics in. Newer series basics. Don't need them, but let's see what they got. And here we are. I saw 3 basics. And what were they? Kevin Owens. Here he is. Bray Wyatt. Funhouse Bray Wyatt, which again I think is a great basic. All from Series 111. And another Bray Wyatt basic. So unfortunately, these were all of the wrestling figures that they had. Not bad figures. I don't know why the Brays aren't selling. Maybe I'm biased because he's one of my personal favorites in the modern era. I noticed they had this Captain America, 18 bucks though. Not sure that's gonna sell too well over here at Big Lots. Looking around for more wrestling stuff, and I noticed that they had these like wrestling style Hot Wheels monster trucks, and there's AJ Styles. They had the New Day, Braun Strowman, The Miz, which I was surprised by, and Jeff Hardy. I was surprised there was no Roman Reigns or John Cena, but I guess those are the ones that go first. And they were $5 each, not bad, but again, guys, we are getting out of here empty-handed. Boo. All right, so this is our only pickup for the week. The past couple days of fig hunting, we got this clear pop stack to put my Naomi Chase pop in. But since we don't have much to show you guys, I figured I'd show you my new pop wall. So basically, I had 7 here, and they weren't evenly spaced out. I had to perfectly evenly space these out. It probably doesn't look like it because of the angle, but each one has 4 1/4 inches here. So now, since I'm out of space in these baseball bat cases, I can fit pops in between. So that should buy me some time for another 115 pops or so. Not to mention I have spaces in these ones of figures that I have on pre-order or already have coming in the mail. So the cases are already filled up. It's insane. But yeah, so hope you guys like this fig hunt. It's a tough time right now with Christmas. Everybody's buying. So if you're having trouble finding stuff in stores, just hang on tight. It's going to get better. This time of the year is always hard for fig hunts and finding toys in stores. But that's a good thing because they're most likely going to, you know, kids who want them, and it's going to make their Christmas special. So just be patient. We're going to get ours. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at FigHeel and at Unreleased Wrestling Figs. Check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure Coloring Books, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, as well as Color Mania, which features the first 3 volumes for a discounted price. And go to ProWrestlingTees.com/FigHeel for all your merchandise needs. Have a good one, guys. Take it easy. Peace. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram at FigHeel and at Unreleased Wrestling Figs. And you can visit the merch store at Pro Wrestling Tees and check out the Unreleased Wrestling Figure Coloring Books available now on Amazon.com, including Prime shipping.